Hey guys, it's day 2 of renovation and I just pulled another window treatment apart. As you can see, I was able to keep that side piece and pull off that piece of wood that was on the top here and come up with this pretty fabric underneath. I'm going to get rid of that silver just like we did yesterday and anchor that together and then paint the trim on both sides. In fact, I'll just pull the silver piece off now because in case you didn't see yesterday's video, you see how easy this is. And underneath here is a nice piece of wood that is only going to take a very small amount of sanding. The glue is so easy to see that you can see that it would be easily scraped off, which I peeled it right off yesterday. So anyways, I'll finish that later, but this is what it will look like in the end. This will be anchored together, and we'll have 2 pieces of wood trim on each side to sand and paint. And I'm going to use plum and green, green on the sides there, and then plum up here. I was able to take off the top of the window treatment, just the fabric, and it was easy to get off. I do have to trim up the top there, but it looks so much nicer without that old suede green fabric. And I have to do my ceilings too. I'm doing this first because there's a lot of dust, and then I'm going to do my ceilings and bleach them and clean them really good. But anyways, because they're carpet, and I've thought about dyeing them, but I don't know, it seems kind of hard. So we'll talk about that later, but right now we're finishing this window treatment. So as you can see, I have most of it done as far as pulling it apart. Over here, what happened, and this does happen sometimes, is that the whole side piece kind of came out with, you can see where the silver used to be right here, and then this is where the fabric attaches to, and there's a side piece that anchors it. But where the fabric is, there was that piece of wood on top before that I pulled off, and when I pulled that off, the side piece came off too. So in this one, I have it actually over on the side here, and I'm working on anchoring it back together. And as you can see, then it'll just go up and look just like the other side. So the reason I didn't just take these off the window and do it from scratch is because they're anchored really good. They're hard. It's hard to get to the mounting back there, and there's really no need to unmount it if I can do everything while it's up there. This shade that's here is going to be replaced. I'm actually not going to replace it because it's a Roman shade and it's really good quality. So I'm just going to take some vinyl. I found a really nice vinyl yesterday that's an ivory color. I didn't buy it, but I'm going to go back and buy it, and it will cover over the shade, so I'm just going to kind of wrap it around the shade so that you won't see all those ugly patterns anymore. And then the top of this will have that nice purple color, which I do have samples over here. This one's all needs to be done, and there's another one over here. The one that I did yesterday was easier to do because it was already unmounted, so that was kind of my sample one. But I have like 4 more to go. But these are my color pieces, if you could see. Maybe I could put them up there, although this, oh, there you go. These are the colors that I'm going to use. Oh. On the trim. That looks really bright when you see it in this camera, but it's really not that bright. It's definitely a gray blue, gray green with just a hint of blue in there. That matches really good with the colors in here. I wonder if I put it down there if it would work better. You can kind of see it a little bit better there. Oh, in fact, it almost matches perfect with that green that was there before, so there you go. So day 2 of restoration. I'll be back at you tomorrow.